Thank you so much for joining me. Today we are on session 6 of our grief yoga series. Today we are talking about honoring our grief. So I invite you to come to a seated position. You can have your legs crossed or out in front of you, leaning against a wall for support if you'd like. Feeling yourself rooted into the grounds. Taking a deep breath in and exhale. Another deep breath in and exhale, softening your gaze, closing your eyes. Checking in with yourself, with your body, with your mind. Noticing any spots of tension, not making any changes, but just noticing and honoring. On your inhales, making sure that you are expanding your abdomen, breathing into the pelvic floor, your abdomen, your chest expanding. And then on exhale, we release. Noticing how the breath feels in your body. Today, we are talking about honoring your grief. Our affirmation for today's practice: I honor my grief as an expression of love. I honor my grief as an expression of love. You can stay here with your eyes closed or open them if you'd like. As we begin our gentle flow, on your next inhale, lifting the chest just a little bit, squeezing the shoulder blades together, and exhale, rounding the spine, fronts of shoulders coming towards each other. Seated cat-cow. Inhale, arch. Exhale, rounds. Go and continue doing this at your own pace, nice and slowly following the breath. Warming up the body, being gentle to our minds. Noticing what's coming up for you as you do these cat-cows. How is our affirmation sitting with you? Okay, and then when you're ready on your next inhale, just coming back to stillness. Making any movements that feel good. And then when you're ready, we're going to go to lie our backs into bridge pose. So a couple different things we can do here. If you'd like, we can lay in stillness with having your hands down on the floor, on your abdomen to feel your breath, whatever feels good. You can put blocks underneath of your feet to raise them, put a blanket underneath of your hips, your hands. If you'd like, on your next inhale, go ahead and tuck and lift. Holding, exhaling. Another inhale. And exhale, release. Maybe bringing your shoulders down a little bit more away from your ears. Fingertips reaching towards the toes. Inhaling, lift. Exhale, stay. Inhale. Exhale, release. continue this at your own pace. Playing around with what feels good. If you want to hold longer, if holding doesn't feel good and you want to stay here. Maybe if you would like a little bit more of a stretch, and we can do the figure 4, right, where we cross the ankle over the opposite knee. Opening up the hips. Just remember that what you do on one side, we also want to do on the other. Do one more deep breath in. And on your next exhale, go ahead and spread your legs long as we move into Savasana. So while you're laying there, or whatever posture feels comfortable for you, I'd like you to again just come back to your breath, to your minds. Our affirmation: I honor my grief as an expression of love. Our thoughts for today's practice, as you go about the rest of your day. How can you honor the person, experience, or situation that you are grieving? How can you honor the situation that you are grieving? What does grieving teach you about love and connection? What does grieving teach you about love and connection? You're welcome to stay here for as long as you like. Thank you for joining me. Have a great rest of your day.